China advocates Taiwan reunification.
台湾是中国的神圣领土。
But Taiwan does not want to be swallowed by China. President Lai Ching-te mark 1 year in office the day after tomorrow. In March, he clearly stated for the first time,
这样的中国，已是我国反渗透法所定义的境外敌对势力。
Last month, China conducted large-scale military exercises around Taiwan over 2 days. And then, an animation was released showing President Lai depicted as a parasite being burned with fire. It ends with the phrase, "Advance and attack." Tensions rising between China and Taiwan. Our crew focused on 2 satellite images taken inside China. By analyzing them, China's strategy to unify Taiwan becomes clear. From satellite images emerges China's strategic intentions. The first focus: Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, China. In one corner of the vast desert,
街のようなものが急に現れましたね。
a city suddenly appears in the desert. Intersections, roads, buildings of various sizes are visible. In fact, this is believed to be a replica created by the Chinese military, recreating a specific area of Taiwan. What area is this? Looking at a map of Taiwan.
この辺の縦の道路とこの三角っぽいところが似てますね。
An area in Taipei City matches the layout exactly. So, what exactly is in this area? Our team headed to Taipei. First,
私たちは今この辺りにいます。なのでちょっと歩いていきたいと思います。
this is believed to correspond to the edge of the Chinese-made replica.
あ、ここはキンダーガーデン、幼稚園って書いてあるな。で、あそこの看板は乾かす、洗う店、クリーニング店かな。
And then,
ニーハオ。ここって何のお店ですか？
我们是75年老店
75年の新
我们台北市最老的豆浆店。
soy milk and traditional fried bread are served here. It's a lively residential neighborhood. But as we approached the street recreated by China, the atmosphere changed dramatically.
今こちらの地図でいうところのこの辺りに出てきました。周りも開けてかなり雰囲気がガラッと変わったような印象です。
From here, we walk along the replica's route. Turning the corner, a vast plaza, approximately 250,000 square meters. Many tourists are visible. As we move further, a certain feature in the townscape emerges.
こちらの建物はですね、外交部と書いてあります。
There are also many government buildings like the Judicial Yuan and Ministry of Justice. And then,
あ、すごい綺麗な建物ですね。横幅もかなりあって、とても大きい建物です。
at the center, the presidential office. The replica includes this prominent building too. The presidential office is where President Lai works, the heart of Taiwan's administration. His inauguration was held here a year ago. So did China really recreate such a site in the desert? How accurate is it? We measured the road in the Chinese replica. Approximately 971 meters. And the actual town,
計測が終了しました。973メートル15センチという結果になりました。
the difference, about 2 meters. China's replica is essentially life-sized. So why did China create such a precise replica? We spoke to Chung Chi-tung, an expert on Taiwan defense.
他做这个图啊，与其说要把它破坏，不如说建造一个就是让解放军到时候要对总统府进行斩首以及突击攻击的时候的一个让他们熟悉整个附近的这种道路的这种交通示意图。
He says that one possible approach China could take in its pursuit of unification with Taiwan is to carry out a landing operation and seize the president. When that happens, they'll need to quickly reach the presidential office, which is why they may be training with the replica. The Chinese military has reportedly trained for attacks on the presidential office previously. This is footage aired by Chinese state TV 10 years ago. It shows a building resembling the presidential office. Now, it's not just the building. Even the surrounding roads are replicated. So, what path would China take to invade?
中正纪念堂，因为中正纪念堂这边是一个很大的一个广场，这边就是总统府附近唯一最主要可以进行空降的这个地方，所以它假如是个营超500人左右应该没有问题吧。进行所谓的这个空降的时候，到总统府这条是最宽大的一个路，它整个部队在，假如是要整个运动的话，这是再次的证实这个过去所谓我们常提的这个斩首行动，以及总统府是它重要的一个攻击目标。
China's strategy, as seen from satellite images. Next focus, Shangchuan Island, off Guangdong Province. Looking at the port on the island's southern side,
この辺り、船がたくさんありますね。この下にも船があります。ずらっと、これ漁船ですかね。
looks like a typical fishing port in Japan. This location holds the key for China in its pursuit of unification with Taiwan. We land on Shangchuan Island.
あ、開けてくるね。あ、港ですね。あ、すごい。多くの漁船が見えますね。
At the port, seen in satellite images, a mix of small and large fishing boats. A seafood market is nearby, a peaceful fishing town. But while walking around, we saw something far from peaceful on a large fishing boat.
船体に放水銃が取り付けられています。
A large water cannon mounted on the boat's bow. Water cannons spray massive volumes of water at high pressure, used by Japan's Coast Guard to deal with illegal ships. They are very powerful. Why does this fishing boat have a water cannon? We directly asked the crew. Fishing boats docked in this peaceful port with water cannons. Why? We confronted the crew, and then
我们是实验的船嘛，实验的船，但是我们的那个跟那个，我觉得是蛮那个民本并存的嘛。
militia vessels are boats used by China's maritime militia. About the maritime militia, the expert says,
海上民兵と言われる人たちは地方あるいは中央の、命令を受けて行動する、そして、その報酬を受け取る人たちです。
though nominally fishermen, they are trained military personnel. Footage allegedly showing China's maritime militia, taken by the Philippines, which disputes China over South China Sea territory. A boat believed to carry maritime militia rammed into a patrol boat of the Philippines. Crew pointed smartphones, possibly filming. If China were to invade Taiwan, experts say the maritime militia could lead the first wave.
最初の段階では民間の活動であるということで、台湾の活動をさまざまな妨害をかけてくると。
海上民兵にやらせるそのメリット。
中国共産党あるいは中央政府が関与したものではないということができます。中国の最大の狙いはアメリカに軍事介入させないことですので、軍事攻撃だとは認められないというふうにすれば、アメリカが介入する口実理由がなくなるというふうに考えているのだと思います。